Hello, brothers. It is I, the 5th Crusade's Empress Champion Hotshot. We have Chaos here. Chaos is helping me make these instructional videos. This is going to be the first of a few of PvP instructional videos. I know a lot of you don't know a lot about PvP, so we're going to cover the basics in some of these and then go over some more complex strategies and or like game mechanics. So this is the map Cathedrum, and we're just in a private lobby right now because it makes it easier for us to show you spawn locations and things of that regard on these different maps. So if you play Siege Ground, you're going to have 3 different points, but we'll cover the different game modes as first. So this is the Astartes side. If you play Astartes off spawn, you will always spawn here. Likewise, if the heretics spawn, they will not spawn here unless the spawns are flipped. Each map has 3 lanes, left, center, and right. In most maps in PvP, you have to filter down a lane first. For example, filtering down right, and then center of the map opens up. Okay. If we continue going to right, we can capture first objective, but more importantly, there is an ammo spot just here. Now, thank you. Look at that chaos pinging. Now, you can ping anything. So, just like in PvE, guys, you can see an ammo box through a wall. You can see an equipment box through a wall. Okay. The left and right hand sides of this map will both have an ammo box and a grenade box. Closest to your spawn side, it will have an ammo box around the center pillar, and on the opposite side you have an equipment box and an ammo box, almost mirrored on the same side. Okay. If we go far onto the right hand side, you will see an ammo box. This is the heretic side. So if I was in a game and I say, oh, left side lower heretic, just for example, this is where I would mean, right? This is what I would call out in a scrim as left side low, this whole area around the statue. But my point being is there is also an ammo box on the mirrored side. So the gist of ammo boxes is very simple. You cannot replenish ammo from ammo caches or weapon loadout drops like you do in PvE. There is 2 ways to replenish ammo in Space Marine PvP. The first is to die. The second is to pick up ammo. Look at that. Look at my marvelous, glamorous assistant. Is to pick up ammo. There is no scavenger perk. There is no other game mechanic that allows you to restore ammunition. It's if you're alive and you need ammo, you need to find an ammo box. So if we're making our way out of spawn again, and instead of going to the right hand side like I've just shown you, you want to head to the left hand side. Once again, it opens up to the center. You can see over the B point. You can see over to the right, the left lane, and to the right lane, and also the underneath. But if we continue left, just like we had on the right hand side, you've got the ammo box, and you have a equipment box. So this is grenades. So as a tactical, just for example, I'll show you, you can hold 2 grenades. It's the only class in the game on PvP that allows you to have 2 grenades. So tacticals was really great for denial, but you can see as well, just like the statue opposite where I'm pinging, you have an ammo box by that statue, you have an ammo box by this ledge, and then just the same, we have an equipment box and an ammo box there. If we make our way down to the lower levels of what we would call the right hand side off of our spawn, as you can see, it's slightly different. This side of the map does not have an ammo box low, and it does not have an ammo box high on the far hand left of the side. So this is the exception. So every ammo box tends to be mirrored from one side of the map to the other, with exception of this location and then just by the A spawn. So if we make our way out of the spawn and we decide we don't want to go to left, we don't want to go to right, we want to go to the center, on Cathedrum here, we can drop down. Now, just like in PV, you do not take fall damage. Obviously, we are Astartes. Why would you take fall damage? That's just kind of crazy. This is what I would call the center of the map. Okay, a lot of fights going down here, not just on the left and right hand side. There's a lot of open angles. It can get very dicey. But I will show you the ammo and the grenade spots here, just like I showed you on the right and on the left hand side. So, if we're facing the heretic spawn, just drop down from our ledge up here. We have a ammo box on the left and an ammo box on the right. We have an equipment box directly in the center of the map at the lowest possible point. Again, if I throw away my grenades, as a tactical, I resupply too. On this side, once again, it's mirrored like I've gone over. You have an ammo box on the left, you have an ammo box on this side as well. It's really useful to ping for your teammates and stuff. This is big. It's a big game changer, you know. It can help you save your life if you know where extra grenades are, or if you're running low on ammo. Knowing these spawns would also be quite good for you. That is Cathedrum. There's nothing round here because this, if we go up here, this is the heretic side spawn, and we'll show you that in the next clip. So picking up where we left off from the last clip, we're in the middle of the center of the map. Now, if we come through here and push towards the heretic spawn, you'll hear one of two things. So, for the Astartes, Captain Akaran is your announcer in-game. He'll let you know if you've captured a point or if spawn points have flipped. When you hear rally point updated, it means you and the rest of your teams, once you die, you will spawn at this side of the map. That is a very good audio cue for knowing if the enemies you're engaged in are going to come from behind you or if they're going to continue coming in front of you. Hearing that audio cue can be the difference between winning a gunfight and then losing the next few. Like I say, if you are a heretic, you'll spawn originally here on this map. It's a lovely like little spawn area with books and there's skulls all over here. But other than that, there's nothing really much of note. And then on this side of the map, if you come up from the spawn, the map once again opens to the left, opens to the right, and the same lanes apply as we've discussed. So that's been the Cathedrum and the locations of the ammo boxes and frag grenades.